He would also film random women in public while he harassed them. It's not if she didn't know it happened.
That's the definition of the word. What do you mean? The Telegram SA groups.
On the 17th of December 2024, the YouTube channel STRG_F uploaded a video with the title, translated from German. It was a 41-minute documentary created by a group of journalists who had been investigating a number of extremely shocking groups on Telegram dedicated to drugging and essaying women.
Passed out drunk sis. Is this a photo? Yo, you Germans, you gotta atone for your crimes, bro. Atone for your sins.
One of the groups they found had 73,000 members, and there were various others that also had thousands of members. There seems to be a constant stream of such groups. When one gets taken down, one or more new groups pop up to replace it, and they quickly attract new members. These photos and videos are often accompanied by messages asking other members for recommendations on what should be done to the women, such as objects to be inserted and other acts of SA.
Bro, how did you guys find 70,000 dudes who like to do stuff like this, bro? Damn, I guess it goes to show how many evil people are truly in this world.
I would love to be able to cuss when she's sleeping, but what can I use at home to make sure she sleeps through it?
I would love to be able to blank on my girl's face when she's sleeping, but what can I use at home to make sure she sleeps through it? Yo, where is the FBI, bro? Hey, if you use Telegram in 2025, I feel like there's only one purpose: for drugs and things like this. I swear to you, bro.
This was sent at 1:29 AM, so it seems the member had waited for his girlfriend to fall asleep before consulting the group.
You don't say.
Another member replied, "The message is blurred in the documentary, but I guess they recommended some kind of drug to keep her asleep." Another of the messages shown in the documentary responded to someone saying, "Sleeping are the best," with, quote,
"Sleeping," what does this word say, bro? Somebody unblur this word, bro. You're a rape. Like, I don't even know what to say, bro. Especially when it's a woman who wouldn't let you see or touch it while conscious.
Especially when it's a woman who wouldn't let you see or touch it while conscious.
As a matter of fact, bro, I would not be opposed to giving these motherfuckers the electric chair, bro. Give them a nice last meal and shock them to death, bro.
As a woman, this is what I find absolutely terrifying about all this.
What?
This could happen to me.
Yeah.
It could happen to my mom.
Anybody.
It could happen to my friends. It could happen to you. And none of us would have any idea about it. The victims likely don't suspect anything is off with these men. They probably just come across like normal husbands, brothers, sons, normal men while you're awake, but total monsters while—
Bro, these motherfuckers make us average dudes just look horrible, bro. Yeah, this could be your boyfriend, could be your husband, could be your homie, could be your bro. Now that I think of it, I feel like these are the same people in high school, the motherfuckers who used to put your hand in the hot water and try to make you piss yourself, bro. Anybody who tries to manipulate people in their sleep, I'm looking at them a little crazy after this video, I'm not gonna lie.
Knowing various statistics related to—
Use her hand to do what, sir?
It scares me to think there are probably people I associate with now that either have or will SA someone, and I'm none the wiser. Obviously, it goes without saying that it's not all men, but stories like this remind you that you usually don't know which men it is.
Yeah.
It's even
that's
worse
crazy,
when you realize that many of the men in these groups clearly don't think they're doing anything wrong.
I'm sure they know what they're doing is wrong, given the fact that they're doing this on Telegram.
Was an unconscious naked woman, captioned, "It's not if she didn't know it happened."
That's the definition of the word. What do you mean?
When members share current photos and videos of women they're with at the time, other members would often suggest what they should do with them. Aside from the obvious suggestions, one thing I saw in a couple of different messages was eye check. One is a man they call Liam, who claimed to have been with his girlfriend for about 8 years.
Liam, like Liam Payne? Rest in peace, Liam Payne.
He shared various photos and videos of her nude, and of both of them having contact, and made it clear that she is not aware, nor did she consent to this content being shared with anyone else.
Dude, just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it gets worse, bro. It gets worse. A whole lot worse every time.
She had seemingly either sent some of these photos to him, or known that they existed at least, even if she didn't consent to them being shared. But some of the content seems to have been taken secretly.
I fantasize about her and bringing men home to use her regularly. I'm sure when we don't have roommates, I'll actually make it. You are disgusting.
Another person the documentary focused on was an admin from New York who they referred to as Dylan.
Dylan from New York City? New York, claiming this man?
And videos of his sister while she was passed out drunk, as others would tell him to have contact with her, and it sounds like he actually did. He would also film random women in public while he harassed them. In addition to posting free videos on the groups, members could also pay him to receive extra content.
Yo, why are you blurring this man's face? Let us see who this motherfucker look like, bro.
The journalist managed to find records of him, and turns out that he had been arrested in the past for filming up a woman's skirt in a suit.
NYPD. I couldn't have thought, this motherfucker got arrested on filming up a woman's skirt. Surely he's not gonna do this again. He should not be within 30 feet, 100 feet, 100 miles, as a matter of fact, of the nearest woman. Doesn't matter if it's his sister, his mother.
As I already mentioned, members in the groups will discuss methods and products to use to make women unconscious so they can film themselves essaying them without them realizing. The most common substances used seem to be sleeping pills and benzodiazepines, typically mixed with alcohol.
So drugging them.
These would be relatively easy to find anywhere, but in case any members were struggling to get hold of any, links were posted to online stores they could order products containing a cocktail of substances that could knock someone out for hours and ensure they wouldn't remember anything when they woke up. Although these were clearly marketed as sleeping liquids, sometimes by the store owners who frequented these groups themselves, the products would be disguised as something else, such as hair serum or eyelash glue remover.
Because it's probably
Group
illegal.
Members would discuss the best doses to use, with some saying their partners were out cold for 14 to 17 hours at a time with higher doses.
Imagine you're dating somebody, you marry them, you settle down, have a nice family, and then all of a sudden you're sleeping a couple extra hours, you didn't know why. And then you realize it's because your husband is giving you 14 extra hours of sleep from some benzoxidine morphine drug thingy, whatever, that he's intoxicating you with. This is sad and scary as hell, bro.
Give my girlfriend, and once she is down, she started breathing heavily, as if she was trying to catch her breath in her sleep.
Yeah, you almost fucking killed her, bro.
Felt like I almost took her life.
Yeah, no shit. Dude, when it realizes consequences to action includes serious risks.
Not only are these men essaying women, they're literally risking killing them. The documentary then went on to briefly cover the case of Giselle Pelica, who between 2011 and 2020 was drugged and essayed by her husband Dominique and at least 83 other men who he'd invited to their home.
How many?
And at least 83 other men who...
83 men Just when you think this video can't get any worse, bro.
He'd invited to their home. She had no idea any of this was happening until 2020, when Dominique was arrested for upskirting women in a supermarket and police searched his computer.
They checked bro's hard drives and found out
images of Giselle unconscious and being essayed by all these men.
So she didn't even know for years until she found out it was stored on the hard drives of his PC, bro. Gotta check their hard drive, bro. You never know.
Dominique had found these men in an online chat room titled Without Her Knowledge, which sounds pretty similar to these Telegram groups.
Okay, so it's a different group.
In this video.
What do you gain out of wanting your woman to get used by other dudes in the first place? Regardless of SA or anything, let's just say it's even consensual at that.
Giselle suffered memory lapses due to the drugs Dominique was using to knock her out.
Damn, that's sad.
To the point where she started worrying she had Alzheimer's disease or a brain tumor.
Hopefully she recovered, bro.
When tests came back negative, she actually started to become a bit suspicious and asked Dominique one time if he had been drugging her, but he denied it and she accepted, and so it continued to happen. She reported it to the police, but it was dropped due to lack of material evidence.
Damn. Police, bro, y'all have one job.
Dominique also essayed some of the wives of the men he invited to essay Giselle as well. It's awful to think that they took it in turns. One would invite the other over, and then the other would return the favor.
So they were taking turns essaying each other's bro.
The discovery of these Telegram groups show that such crimes are more common than most think.
Yeah, okay.
73,000 members were in one of these groups, all sharing photos and videos of their partners,
that's
their
crazy
family members,
work.
Unconscious and unknowingly being abused, discussing tips and methods of assaulting women, and getting off on the results. It infuriates me knowing that most of these men will likely never face the consequences they deserve.
Yeah. Oh, that was the Telegram SA groups, bro. I don't know what to even say, bro. I'm flabbergasted. I'm dumbfounded. I'm disgusted. Praying for all the victims. But that is going to do it for today's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Join the Discord link in the description. And with that being said, it's love, law. I love you, and I'm out.